Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be making a scrap top. So as you can see, I've already drafted the pockets here and I've attached them. If you do not know how to do this, do check out the link below of how to attach and draft the patch pocket. So I've attached them and they look perfect. We can now go to the v-neck. So for the v-neck, I have the two plackets here. And just behind at the wrong side, I've joined the gum stay here. Then I have my two plackets. They do not have any stay in them because this fabric is thick. I actually tried putting gum stay. It couldn't work because the fabric is too thick. So if your fabric is light, go ahead and put gum stay in there. Then I have I'm going to put them like this and pin them down. So now I'm going to come to this area where this cut was made. Measure 0.25 inches from where this cut was made. This V kind of cut was made, so I'll mark 0.25 just there. Then I'll get my chalk and join. So this is 0.25 inches, and also at the placket I'm going to be sewing at an allowance of 0.25 inches too. So I'm going ahead to mark the 0.25. Even here on top I'm marking 0.25. That's the sewing allowance I'm going to be using today on this placket. So I'll sew up to where this line ends. Where I've put the chalk, that's where we'll be ending, just there. And so we can now get to the sewing. Remember, we're sewing at 0.25 inches. Alright guys, we're getting to the corner, so be gentle at this point. You can go as slow as possible so that your needle can get into the line. Okay, it shouldn't go beyond or before. Let it go directly on this line that we've marked with chalk. That's why your stitch ends. So this is what we're going to achieve afterwards. Then also do the same here. So we are back to this sensitive part. So I'm just going to put in one needle and back stitch. Hope you even back stitched at the other side. So we've reached up to here. On the corners of this line is where my cotton is reaching. So we're going to make some snips or cut from this corner up to where the stitch ends. Okay, these stitches that we've put, just cut before the stitch, don't cut into the stitch. A snip there. Okay, just before the cotton. Also hold back the placket when doing this so that you just cut this part like that, but not on the cotton. Okay, and then we can turn this around. When putting this in, start with your left placket, put your left placket inside like this. Have you seen the use of the cut? And put the right placket on top of the left. Let the right overlap the left side of the placket. So there we go, and we've achieved our v-neck and it looks beautiful. Then we can go ahead and come to the wrong side, put this together, put the placket together, and the part that we actually cut, the snip, has to be attached to the placket. Now you're going to be sewing from the edges while we made the cuts. That's why you'll be sewing. Okay, if you've noticed, you've seen where the stitch is, and then we can just cut. Then when you turn this round, here is our v-neck, like that. Now I went ahead and pressed it, and I'll make stitch just there, a top stitch just here. So here is how it has turned out. As you can see, the stitch can't even be seen. Then I'll measure my slit and make a notch where the slit will be. Then I'll get a chalk and just mark those points so that I see them when sewing. Then this is the right side of my facing, and this is the right side of my back piece. I'm going to stitch them here. So I've stitched them, right sides facing each other. Then I'm going to make snips on the curves all around the facing. This will help us when turning it in like this. It's this, have you seen how nicely it lays? And then I'll place the back piece with right sides facing each other, the back piece and the front piece on top of that. Then I'll just be working with the shoulders now. Okay, so let's join the shoulders. So I've removed the facing, and I'm just joining the actual shoulders like this. Then you can go ahead and pin this. It will be very helpful for you to pin this, especially now. Then do the same at the other side. Connect the shoulder, remove the facing, then connect the shoulder. This is right side facing each other. Then this is the facing that's remaining. We're just gonna let it fall on top like this. You see, it's that easy. Just let it fall on top, and then we can just pin it. Okay, then we can stitch the shoulders. So I went ahead and stitched the shoulders. And here's what we're trying to achieve when turning this fabric. So when we turn it, here's how it's going to be. You see? Alright, then we're going to stitch all around this facing so that it's held down. So make sure you go to the v-neck when starting. Follow the line of the width of the v-neck when sewing the back facing. Okay, then attach the sleeves. You've seen I've already hemmed the sleeve, so I've already attached the sleeve, as you can see. Now I'm going to attach the sides and hem the bottom. but reach up to the slit when making your slit. So guys, I'm done with the attachment, and here's how it has turned out. As you can see here, I top stitched the facing and it has fallen perfectly.